In this video, I am going to continue the Hebrew grammar, looking at vocabulary, grammar, a brief summary, commentary, followed by a translation and interpretation. So we begin. We're at 114 of Genesis. This is a new edition that I'm working on. Vayomer Elohim, Yehi me'orot birkiah ha-shamayim, להבדיל בין היום ובין הלילה, והיו לאותות ולמועדים ולימים ושנים. So as we continue, let's look at the vocabulary just briefly. Ma'or means light holder. It is a noun. Ot is a noun meaning sign. Mo'ed is a noun meaning season of the year. Shana is also a noun meaning year. Looking briefly at the grammar. Vayomer Elohim, and God said. We've gone through this a number of times, but repetition helps in learning. Vayomer is a cow imperfect, third masculine singular, from the root amar, with a vav consecutive. And God said. And God is the subject of the clause here. Yehi me'orot, let there be lights. Notice Yehi is a cow imperfect again. It's adjustive, third masculine singular from the root haya. And then we have me'orot is from the root, or from ma'or, which means light holder. And ot is an ending that's showing a feminine plural. So let there be light holders, birkiah ha-shamayim, in the expanse of the heaven. Notice here, be is the preposition, and rakia, from rakia, is a noun in construct with ha-shamayim. Remember, two nouns standing back to back we call it two nouns in construct. Notice the preposition be, meaning in, so in the expanse of the heavens. And in construct, we put two nouns and put of between them. So in the expanse of the heavens, lehavdil, literally to cause a division. Notice the root here is badal, which means to divide. The lamed here is showing that it is an infinitive, and the hey makes it a causative. So, with this hey stem, we're looking at a hifil stem, which is causative, and we have, notice, an A-I vowel pattern. Pathak followed by a hirik yod. So the AI vowel pattern is indicative of the hifil stem. And again, to cause a division would be the way we would render it or translate it. Bain hayom uvein halayla. Between the day and between the night. Bain is a preposition meaning between. Ha is your definite article. Yom means day. So between the day, u is your conjunction and. It's a shuri. Notice vein, when you have that, it changes to u vein. The shava, actually with the vav, changes to a shuri in this context of two labials together, bev vein becoming u vein. So between the day and between, another preposition again, halayla. Ha is your definite article, the, and Lila means night. So let there be a division between the day and between the night. V'hayu le'otot, and they shall be for signs. Now we have an interesting phenomenon with v'hayu, and they shall be. The root is haya. It's a lamed hay verb. The hay is dropped out. The the shuri, is showing that it is a third masculine plural. The vav is a vav conversive or a vav consecutive, and they shall be, but this is a perfect with the vav with the shavah that converts the perfect and puts it into the future. The vav with a shavah in the perfect puts it into the future. The vav with a pathak followed by a dogish in the next uh, consonant puts it into the imperfect, like vayomer that we saw early on. So this is a cow uh, perfect, third masculine singular, where the ve is turning the perfect over and putting it into the future by way of translation. So, and they shall be for signs. Notice ot here means sign, and the otot, the ot suffix at the end, is a sign of the feminine plural. And they shall be for signs, the moadim, and for seasons. Notice here the is another conjunction, and the lamed is a preposition. Moed means seasons of the year, the calendar season, to mark off festive occasions, I think the text is saying. So they shall be for season. Notice the im is a masculine plural ending. Ulemoadim. And then uleyamim, u is the conjunction and again, leyamim, 4 days. The lamed is the preposition for, and yamim means days from yom, and yom becomes yamim in the plural. So they shall be 4 days, and shanim for years. Shana is the noun for year, and the im is the plural, a masculine plural ending. So they shall be for days and for years. So notice as we translate it again, and God said, let there be lights in the expanse of the heavens to cause a division between the day and between the night, and they shall be for signs and for seasons and for days and for years. In terms of a brief interpretation, God is the source of light here. The sun and the moon are light holders that establish the times of festivals of worship around the yearly calendar. So these light holders, then, I think the text is saying, are not to be worshipped, but the Lord alone, who is the source of light, is to be worshipped. This, I believe, is what the text is teaching. And as we look at the New Testament for just a moment, in the New Jerusalem, there's no longer a need of the sun because the Son of Man is there. Christ is there. And he supplies supernaturally. The New Testament teaches, I believe, the light of the New Jerusalem. I'm hoping by going slowly that this is helping someone in the study of Hebrew grammar and to try to solidify it. I'm trying to hold it to no more than maybe one verse or 10 minutes at the most.